smoking crack, son, I can't believe it. I thought I'd really be it, I've been that one. But you're really on the low, and you staying in my house, but you creeping on the low. Now tell me why you do that for. Tell me why you do that for. Say you love me, but you creeping on the low. Silent phone calls so no one knows. Thought I could go with the flow, but mama told me that snow don't grow. Mama told me that snow don't go. So in the puddle I go, I drown below, cause mama told me that snow won't grow.
Purchase your tracks today.
Mama told me that snow won't grow. Mama told me that snow won't grow. Think you're funny, walk around here like you're 100 when you really dirt cheap. Say you only with me, but you playing for the streets. Ha ha, joke's on you, cause I'm really for the streets. Playing with fire, well I brought the heat, cause Peter picked a piper and his heart was greed. You know what's funny to me? How you begged me to take your soul, turn around, I saw your heart grew cold. You say I was the one who was tripping. You say if I don't cut out all my shit, I'll go missing. And when the Glock came, so my life reminiscing. Oh shit, flashback in the instant. Of the good, of the bad, and the soul, and the sad. Don't you ever let these niggas play you for a fool. And don't you ever start to think the problem is you. The problem ain't true, you can't even trust the good dudes. Tell me why you do that for. Say you love me, but you creeping on the low. Silent phone calls, no one knows. Thought I could go with the flow, but mama told me that snow don't grow. Mama told me that snow don't go. So in the puddle I go, I drown below, cause mama told me that snow won't grow.
Purchase your tracks today.
Mama told me that snow won't grow. Told you I wouldn't grow ya. You can never trust a hoe.
You already know what it is. It's your girl, Tyler Butterfly.
And I'm N-G-A-N-G.
And we are Bud Smokers.
And Edible Eaters.
Motherfucking podcast.
In the house. Hi, y'all.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's good to be back up in this motherfucker. We got two special guests in the house already for us, so we're going to go ahead and let them introduce themselves.
Peace, everyone. What's up? My name is Free, multidisciplinary artist. Glad to be here. Appreciate y'all for having me.
Welcome.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming.
I'm Vernon, a.k.a. Big Red, creator of K-Trees Unleashed. What's up?
Welcome back. Of course, you know he's been here before. Be with that good shit. He be out with that good shit, y'all.
Right. Always got something up his sleeve.
Right
baby.
now, because he got a
Always
candle
got
sitting here,
something
y'all,
up
that's
his
smelling
sleeve.
so good. And it's
Fire.
infused. Have y'all heard of an infused candle? Come
Yes.
on now.
And when I say them motherfuckers do get you high, because I be having mine lit when I'm in the bathtub, or I'll have it lit when I'm in my room and I have my door closed.
I'm taking home.
And
I'm
next thing
taking
you
one
know,
home
I
with
be
me.
knocked out. And one day I had my daughter in there. Next thing you know, she was knocked out. I was like, I was like, okay.
I'm taking one with me.
Yes, definitely have one of them.
I don't know. I would
Take
travel
one
with
with
that.
you,
I don't know. I ain't
yes.
don't take it out the country. Don't take it out the country. I don't know now.
Right, right.
So, No matter, it's infused. They
Right.
got dogs. We ain't playing with that.
Right. So we're going to go ahead and get into our interviews real quick. We're going to go ahead and get our interview with Mr. Free. So, Mr. Free, go ahead and tell us about yourself.
I am I'm an artist, creative, been a creative my whole life. I do a variety of things, from writing to visual art. It's a lot I could say, but I'm from Alton, Illinois. I currently reside in Belleville. I'm over here in St. Louis a lot. It's a beautiful scene over here. I've been on the scene since 2017, starting off with spoken word poetry. And from there, as I build more connections, been able to show my visual art in art galleries, and then working my way into Paint Louis, which is the yearly graffiti art festival down at the Flood Wall. If you never had the opportunity to check it out,
Yes.
come check it out. It's a good vibe, a good
Yes.
time. It's free. You can just really just come in, drive through, see crews from around the world and locally putting up some amazing art on the walls. Always good vibes and good times. And from there, I've just been making my rounds around the community and just really enjoying myself out here. So yeah, it's a little bit about me.
That's what's up. That graffiti wall thing is amazing. I love
is.
going down there with my kids and we watch them get it together, because sometimes it takes them a while, like a couple of days for them to get it together, but like to see like their little sketch on there,
Man,
and
the
then for it to
first
come
time,
alive.
the
whew.
first time we went down there, man, I was amazed because I was shocked that that's what they were doing, and we saw the pictures on the wall. I'm like, okay, wow. You go down and you see the idiots that try to mess it up, but you see the art behind it,
Yes.
and the pictures are so beautiful. They are gorgeous. They are.
Dope.
They
And a
are.
lot of them tell a story. It's
course.
amazing. It's
Of
amazing.
course.
It's amazing vibe down there. I love going down there.
Of course, it is. It's beautiful down there.
Okay.
A beautiful process.
It
Yeah.
is. It
sure.
really is. And I'm looking at how high it go up, and then you see, because I think one time we was down there and somebody was on the other side of the wall. And I'm quite sure they were over there painting because I seen somebody climb over the wall. So it's dangerous, but when you get through, you see the work that they get done. It's worth it. It's
Yes,
worth
it
it.
is.
Really is. It's worth it.
It's most definitely is. And not only that, like, it's amazing to know that we have this many talented people in St. Louis, because a lot of those are done by St. Louisans.
Yes.
And I think it's just hella dope, and I love it. And then not only that, like riding around in the city, and I noticed that people are doing it to the abandoned houses where the wood and
Yes.
stuff is. So I'm like, that's dope. So that way it's more artsy. It doesn't look so ran down. Like, what I'm saying, we trying to take care of the community or whatever the case may be. And I just love it. I love art. It's dope.
Because I got a niece that can draw, that can tattoo. Shout out to Brooke Bradford. Can draw her ass off. And she's very young. My niece, she's not even 19 yet, I don't think. And I'm talking about off the dome. She's tattooing. She's drawing. Face. Anything you want, she can do it. She's good. And I can't wait till she get older. She's going to do something with it. She's good.
that's
Graffiti, you do it, she got it.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. That's beautiful.
So I know that you do graffiti and stuff, but do you also do paints and all that kind of stuff as well?
Absolutely, visual art. Yeah, I do paint. Before I actually got really into doing graffiti more, it just first started off on canvas. So shout out to Christian Blackman, shout out to Herb Arts as well. Yeah, those is good people. That's where I actually first showed my actual paintings. I studied painting actually in undergrad. A part of my study, which the major was digital media, so graphic design, audio engineering, photography, videography, all those disciplines. And I had an art scholarship as well that I earned before I got there. So to maintain that, I had to take all the art classes, and that's where I actually learned painting for real. I used to hate it, but when they broke it down and talked about the theory behind it, it just made me kind of fall in love with it. So about 2018 is when I actually picked up the brushes seriously, and that's when I actually started showing my actual paintings. So
That's
yeah.
dope.
That's
So
cool.
do you sell your art?
Absolutely, I do. Any piece that I post, unless I say it's not for sale, it is for sale. Anybody can collect. Also, I'm very much an artist that loves to work with people. So if you have any visions, I love to do commissions. And I'm also a person who wants to work with any and everybody, when it comes to budget.
Like I said, my niece.
Yeah, for sure.
good.
Absolutely. Whatever vision you have, I can do it, from portraits.
She's in Belleville, as a matter of fact.
Oh, yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's where I'm at, too. For sure, yeah. So
She's in Belleville, as a matter of fact, yeah.
yeah, and shout out
Girl
to
is good.
That's beautiful, and I pray she continues to keep creating, because
She will.
That's really what it comes down to with any artist. It's just continue to keep creating, keep working on your
Exactly.
craft, and as you continue to do more, you'll build those relationships as you put yourself out there, and people will definitely support you.
Right, exactly.
I love it. I've seen some of your art online and everything like that, and that's totally dope.
Thank you.
So where do you want to take your art? Do you want to actually end up getting like your own gallery or anything like that?
Yeah, honestly, I'm looking to expand to be able to doing murals around the world in different places. Also, within my creativity, I also put my art on clothing, so I can paint on any porous material.
Okay.
I do leather, I do sneakers, bags, backpacks, jackets, anything that can accept paint, I can put it on there. So I have pieces all throughout the city, you know, some that people have collected. And with my art, I want to continue to teach too, because I've also led painting and sipping painting classes as well. It's really fun to do. It's really simple. It's really easy to put together, and it's fun for everybody, because I know painting can be intimidating, but you know, when you're not doing all the technical stuff, anybody can really enjoy that. And also with my art, it's a lot of things I do. Public speaking, also with my poetry and my painting. I'm also been working on music. I'm working on a lot of things that's getting ready to come out this year. So
yes, cool. Multi-talented artist is what I put on the post, because that's exactly what you are.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Doing a lot of stuff, and I love it.
Ain't no wrong with it. Keep yourself busy.
Oh yeah,
Right.
for sure.
Entrepreneur, getting your own money. That's what's up.
Yep.
I like it.
Do you have any upcoming events or anything?
Upcoming events. Off the top of my head, shows. I gotta check. Let me see. I know I'm here, which is one of the main things.
That's the best part right
They
there.
have coming up. There are no events that come to my head right now. Booking wise, but anytime anybody wants to see anything I have going on, Instagram is your best friend. If you happen to be connected with me on Facebook, you'll also see those too. But Instagram is free618, PHREE618, and follow me there anytime I have any events coming up, whether I'm performing, painting, whatever, it's there.
Could you say that again?
Yeah, PHREE618. Yep, that's how I spell my name, free. PHRE. So PH like phone, RE.
On Instagram.
On Instagram, yep.
For sure.
Yep, okay. All right, okay.
That's what's
Because,
up.
yeah, I like the fact that you do the clothing and all that kind of stuff, because my son's into that. He orders stuff from some guy that lives out here in St. Louis that does painting on hoodies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he love that type of shit. So I might have to get with you. His birthday coming up in
Yeah,
July. So
for
I might
sure.
have some shoes or something custom made or something.
Yeah, please do. Please do, for sure. I'm definitely down for it. I love to do it. I love to create, especially when they're like the personalized gifts. That's some of my favorite work to do.
Yeah.
Especially, you know, get those reactions and, you know, be able to put that vision out there, you know. So thank you. I definitely looking forward to it for sure.
Okay, so when did you start? So have you always been into art since you were like a little kid and everything?
Yes. I've been creating since I could remember. I've always had a relationship with words, so it was words first, and I started picking up the pencil because I've always loved cartoons. Right. Saturday morning cartoons was my jam. You know, you had the WB, you had Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, all these different places you could go from, you know, get that bowl of cereal and
sit in front of the TV.
Exactly. You know, especially when X-Men in the 90s, you know, I know they got the new, like, X-Men 97 that's out, but the original X-Men from the 90s, like, that really encouraged me to really draw, because I've always loved superheroes and the way they looked and how they had powers and everything. So from there, just always just had that curiosity.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's
I
cool.
like that they revamping some of our, you know, cartoons
Oh,
that we grew up on.
some of them ain't
Some of 'em
worth
is-
it.
Yeah, some of 'em ain't worth it.
Some of them ain't worth
Because
it.
my daughter right now, she watching the Animaniacs.
Okay.
Or whatever, and I was like,
Some
I
of 'em
remember
don't
that
make
on
no
Saturday
sense.
mornings, baby.
Yeah.
That was my
For real,
shit.
some of them
Pinky
like,
and the
okay, are
Brain.
you into
or
the
whatever.
anime? Okay, what's the
Yeah.
anime? You talking about the cartoons? Okay, they're action cartoons, and they just call them anime. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm talking Animaniacs. It's the
I
actual.
know.
Oh,
I know
okay.
what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. I'm just
Okay.
saying, but they're just making it. They're just calling them different. It's just like.
Now, anime is totally different from cartoons. I would have to say the anime is like their own.
It's a
different
grown-up
type
cartoon.
of-
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
different levels.
yeah.
It's
Pretty
different levels.
much.
It's
But
different levels.
it's I don't know, like when I watch anime, it's not like I'm watching, like, you know what I'm saying, something that will be on, you know, Adult Swim or whatever the case may be. Like,
Exactly, because you're watching it on
it'd be-
HBO or Prime or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
it's an
it's-
adult cartoon.
Yeah.
Still a
But Adult
cartoon,
Swim is
though.
cartoons, but
Yes,
it's different.
Yeah, it's different. The biggest
It's
difference.
different, but it's not.
It's different, but it's not.
Right.
The only biggest difference with anime is normally based off of something that's already written. So
Right.
if it's a story
The
that's
comic book.
Yes, right. So if the story's
They're
already
just bringing the comic books to life, because if you look
Absolutely.
at them in the comic books, they look exactly the same.
Yeah.
And they just bring the comic books to life. know, yeah, still.
Yeah, for sure.
I like the old school cartoons. They was always
Yeah,
better.
the old school is never gonna be disappointing at all. I always play me some old school cartoons. My daughter be like, "What is
Bugs
this?
Bunny,
What is that?" I'll be
Tommy
like,
Jerry.
"Just watch."
Yeah, Tom and Jerry's
Woody Woodpecker.
Not even just
You
cartoons.
know,
Like I've
out
been
of all
watching
the
Soul
cartoons that
Raven
they
and all
show
that.
nowadays, they never show Mighty Mouse though. They never brought that
yeah.
doggone mouse
They've
back.
never. You know what? You were sure right.
Right.
I haven't seen anything with no Mighty Mouses.
Especially with these subscription services now, they want you to like
This
pay
is
for those.
my sister just brought this over. This is some work that my niece.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Okay,
Yeah.
so she a tattoo artist as
She
well.
doing all, and she draw. She had a picture that she drew of somebody that's on like it almost like a mural, like. But yeah, she's good though. She's really good.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So when did you actually start performing your poetry?
Yeah, so that was kind of a progression. I would say it first started with family members and friends seeing my books, because poetry was always something I did that was more personal. I actually started with rapping first, so just instrumental, freestyling, ciphers, all of that. But having that encouragement to push to share, and then over time going to church, having those opportunities. And then high school had this poetry out loud contest they still have. Okay. Basically what it is students pick poems and they recite them. They recite them to the best of their ability, and basically from that competition it's nationwide and they get judged based off of that. Okay. So I competed in that in high school. Shout out to On High School. And I liked the feeling, but I didn't like the fact that I was quoting Langston Hughes' poems, because I have my own words to share, right? Loved his work, but it's just different when you share your own experience.
Right.
So
I just turned off the sound.
but yeah, that really kind of put that bug in me, and then having more opportunities to share at church. And then a good friend of mine, Cass King, shout out to him, local artist, amazing brother. He actually heard some of my pieces and was like, "You need to go to lyrical therapy at Herb Arts." And at the time, it was every Sunday, and every Sunday he would check in with me each week, like, "Yo, you go?" And until I finally went, and from there, signed up, and I never looked back. So.
That's what's up. Especially if it's a passion of yours.
Yeah.
You always got to keep going.
Absolutely, for
ain't
sure.
no need to looking back. What's
Yeah.
back there?
Exactly.
Your past ain't nothing back there, so keep going.
Yeah.
Your past is your past. So yeah.
For sure.
So my question is, do you actually like to perform poetry? Because I know there's a lot of open mics and stuff like that, and I don't see you pop out a lot. But your wording is awesome. Like
Thank
you
you.
do little small stuff and stuff on Facebook and shit like that, and it be dope. And I'll be like, why you don't get out and share this with the world more?
Yeah. So I will say, I'm at a place in my journey where I don't go to everything anymore. Because,
Right.
I mean, you can only stretch yourself so much, and also when you perform consistently, it's good to miss the stage.
Okay.
It's easy to get numb to the space. And for me, my poetry is really important, and I just want to make sure I keep it fresh every single time I deliver. And also with me living across the river, it's just some days I just want to stay home.
I feel you on that. I live in St. Charles, so that's how I be like when people be having shindigs. I be like, that's
Yeah,
a 30-minute
Yeah.
drive there. That's a
Exactly.
30-minute drive home. Like,
Yeah, for sure. You got to factor all that in. Yeah. And also,
how they drive. So
yeah. And also when I'm in my space of writing, it's cool to get inspiration, but I really just try to lock in and just really feel what's coming to me in those moments. And I just kind of like to just stay in those places. But yeah, I like to pop out every now and again, for sure. Yeah.
Because I notice, like, usually when I see you, you're usually like a feature on something like that. But I'm like, he don't never come to no open mics.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but he always spitting that game on Facebook, like, and it just be like little small shit, and I just be like, hey, that was hell of a pun, like, you know, like, look,
But
that
it's,
nigga is
it's
smart.
good. It's good to be me. Like, ask for me.
Yeah.
Instead of me coming to you asking to be on there, ask for me. That's good, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Like at this point, being about 7 years in, it just comes to that point to where it's like, going to every open mic and showing up and supporting is cool. But I just like to be able to just show up as a surprise every now and again. Because it's always good to hear other people, but finding your balance is really important. And I'm just in that space where I'm just being more selective.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
That's cool.
So,
I like you.
Mr. K Trees,
What's up?
You
what's
was
up,
just
what's
here
up?
not too long ago, but what you been up to? How was Punta Cana, right?
Yeah.
That's that right?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Punta Cana, Dominican Republic.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
It was cool. It was cool. I enjoyed it. Them taxes, whoa.
I bet.
I haven't been out the country, that much, and everything's on my second time. So when when you get the regular DR taxes, then they tax you for being American.
Ooh.
So this might be anywhere between 10 to 16%.
So you gotta pay their tax and American tax?
Yeah, so
You better learn their language.
Man.
So you they color.
Man. Oh, I was no dos tres.
Right.
Uno dos tres.
Exactly.
How far this gonna take me?
Check the blood. We related somewhere down the line.
But it was cool, though. It was cool. It was enjoyable, for real. With everything that's going on that island, especially with Haiti, that close, I didn't know what to expect.
Right.
And I prepared for the worst, but it was a great experience or whatever. I really go back. Just prepare for that extra taxes. That anything you buy, it's gonna be anywhere between 25 and 33%.
Right. That's
Yeah,
how.
I'm staying in my country. They tax us enough.
That's how
Shit.
That's like 50% because you say like 18 plus the 33. Damn.
Yeah, they hit you.
I'm taking my own shit. I'm taking my own food. I ain't eating y'all food. I ain't buying nothing.
I buy a shot glass and that's it.
Shit, you go in there like,
Let you know what's up in this motherfucker.
You go in there and take $50 like you ain't got enough. Go wash dishes.
Rillos was $2.
Huh?
A pack of Rillos was $2.
I seen you post. What you had post? Some Oreos or something you had posted. You said them motherfuckers was expensive. I was like, what?
Yeah, it was like 7,000 and something more. But that was in pesos. So in pesos it's different.
Yeah,
But,
I think it's more.
I plan on getting y'all messed up. I'm like, hit the bottle. Hit the bottle.
Okay.
Hit the bottle. I'm like, we're gonna take a straight shot of 1800. I got the margaritas in there.
No, say it right. It's 1800 and what?
Weed.
Marijuana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Weed.
He trying to get
The
me fucked up,
marijuana.
y'all.
The cannabis.
Trying to get
Ooh,
me fucked.
weed.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Whew. Let me get ready.
Look at it. And it's dark.
Gonna hit your girl chest. But I love 1800. 1800 is actually my favorite drink.
I ain't gonna say 1800 my favorite because me and Jose Cuervo, we don't like
fucks
that
with the
either. But I like the
1800.
Don Julio.
I like me some tequila, baby.
Yeah, I like tequila.
Some tequila.
Some Don Julio, some Casamigo, some stuff like that.
All right, let me get my mind right.
Okay.
It's definitely infused
Get my
for
soul
sure.
Here we go.
All right, so bud smokers and motherfucking edible eaters.
Cheers.
Okay.
Pow.
Hit your girl chest.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's infused already.
In that order.
Okay, y'all. That was.
If you had Corona, you don't know more.
Woo! My chest on fire.
I'm trying to straighten
Okay.
my face up, but it's gonna straighten up in a minute.
You heard me?
In a minute, it's gonna straighten
Okay.
up.
And you said you got some infused margarita?
Yes.
Margaritas, baby. Cause
How you
Cake
doing?
Treats, every time he come in here, he always spoiling the fuck out of us, y'all. Like, always
Look at her.
spoiling the fuck out of
Want
us,
some
and
ice
I
cream,
appreciate
too.
it.
I was just
He
finna say,
brought
I heard
some
something about
ice
some
cream.
infused ice cream. So
Some
y'all,
infused vanilla ice cream to go with the birthday cake I made for myself, goddamn me, which is an
Happy
infused strawberry
birthday
cream
to you.
cake
Happy
with vanilla
birthday
cake. That
to
shit gonna
you.
be fire.
Happy birthday
Thank you.
to you.
Yes, happy birthday.
I have a
35,
question.
goddamn me, on Monday.
Okay.
This got
Big
weed
Taurus.
In it. This got weed in it.
Yeah, duh.
I knew that. I'm gonna eat this motherfucker though.
Because I'm like you, I know you don't eat strawberries, so I had to think about you. I was like, let me. I know
love
she
you,
loves
'cause
some red
everybody-
velvet, so let me
anybody know
bring
me
her a
know
red
I don't
velvet
mess around with the
cupcake. Because I know you
strawberries
don't
and
like
stuff
strawberries,
now.
but the motherfuckers is delicious and they my favorites. That's why
That's
I got a lot of stuff that's
nasty.
strawberry. Because I
Strawberries
want
are
a double
nasty.
too. Yes.
Ooh, I gotta hit this blunt after that. Ooh,
So,
it's
you-
still going down.
Tell us as well. Last time you didn't. You were supposed to come, but you was in Punta Cana, so I understood. You know what I'm
I
talking
like the way she said it.
But-
She said he was in Punta Cana.
about? But I did shout you out with your motherfucking candles and stuff. I do have somebody that wants to buy your candles. He was here on the show last time.
Yeah, me
He
too.
actually got to town his damn self. He's supposed to be back
just hit the
tomorrow.
Okay.
So he asked me about him, and I let him know, and I gave him your information. But I did shout you out and let them know about your candles. I just didn't know what flavors they were, so I couldn't tell them that. But yes. And I appreciate that. I appreciate the love. Every time you come here, like I said, you always spoiling us. Always.
Excuse me.
You know,
I
you
have-
gave us the
I have one
wine.
question. Hey, Cass.
Casmo.
Casmo, you want a shot of this tequila?
Some tequila, baby. Ay.
Oh, yeah.
We got
That shit
we
got me
some
feeling
infused
good.
tequila out here. Ooh, it just hit my stomach with douche.
I'm a little bit of a lightweight nowadays, goddamn, when it comes to alcohol. Like, I'm not a big alcohol person. I'm a smoker, so
That shit right
I gotta
there,
take
you
a
know,
shot, and it's like, ooh, I feel that shit.
I feel that shit.
I was tingling.
Everybody breathe.
I feel all hot and shit inside.
Warm and tingly, baby. Warm and tingly. So what you got going on? You got any? Well, I know you don't like doing events. I did see your post, and I feel you on that.
Yes, and
I feel you on, because why the fuck am I paying you? But so we did have a person that was here one time, and she did explain that it's not only about selling your shit, it's also about the networking. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you do have to put money into you. So a lot of times, like, I do be feeling some type of way when I gotta give them some money to be a vendor at their events. But at the end of the game, like, that's helping me out. It's helping them out. And then I'm also able to collab with a lot of people, because some of the people that I've met, you know what I'm saying, through the little small things, I've had people come up here and all that kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just a networking and connection. But I feel you on that, because
Yeah,
they be busting heads sometimes.
My thing about being a vendor is, you want me to pay you to be a vendor if you can guarantee me that I'm gonna make some money
Exactly.
while I'm vending, then I don't have a problem with vending. But if I'm not gonna make any money while I'm there, then what's the point of me paying you some money? Now, if I can hold on to my vending fee until the end of the night,
Yeah.
and if I make some money, and of course I'm honest enough to let you know that I made some money, and I'm sitting there, you'll see my line.
Right.
And I'm making money. Now, if I'm making money at your event big enough for me to make some money, then of course I can pay you a vending fee. But your event should be big enough for me to make some money. If I don't make no money, then why should I pay you? I'm just sitting here with
Right.
my shit flashing. I can have a big ass light over my shit and still not make no money at your event, but still I'm paying you just to sit here.
Right.
So people charge a lot of money just to sit there, and you don't make no money, but then you mad because you ain't make no money, but they're looking at you. I want my money back.
Pretty
because
much.
I didn't make no money. I wasted time. I probably could have made more money elsewhere.
Yeah, I hate being
You
in
know?
a hole. I hate being in a hole. But a lot of times, like I said, it's the networking and all that kind of stuff, as well as I feel as if sometimes it's a hatred for me. Like, I hate it. But at the same time, I feel like I do make a lot of connections, because even people that aren't buying there that day, they'll give me my card and be like, hey, I had seen you at such and such, such and such. Remember I said I was going to hit you up for something, something, something. So it do bring a lot of connections and stuff like that. And I've have a lot of clients that are active, that are present every week ordering from me,
true.
and they're from those type of events. So you might not make your money then, but you might make your money in the long run.
That's true.
And then not only that, it's just putting your name out there, you know what I'm saying, and then just networking with people. And then the one thing I've learned about events, you have to sell yourself. You have to come in there with the greatest attitude.
Yeah,
When somebody walk by and they just glance at your table, hi, how you doing today? I'm a type of person, when I do a lot of vending stuff, I have free samples. come and get one of these motherfuckers. Because that definitely bring motherfuckers back. Because once they taste it, ooh,
yeah,
that shit
yeah, they
good,
gonna come back. They gonna come back.
they'll come back while we still at the event. Hey, that cookie was hidden. Let me get. So it's like
That's
you have
true.
to have tactics and all that kind of stuff. But when you wrote that post on Facebook, I was like, bruh, I understand, because I had somebody was like, oh, it's gonna be $80 to event. I said, nigga, $80. I'm like, that's not a lot, but am I gonna make that 80 plus
Right,
back and all that
for
stuff?
sure,
Like, you know
for
what I'm saying?
sure.
Do you have the ticket sales? Like, what are these tickets looking like? And especially, like, I don't understand that we
Right, 'cause
should
they'll
promote
want you-
it,
they'll want
but
you to
those
sign
people
a
should promote it
contract.
too. I hate when
Now,
promoters don't
in
want to
that
promote.
contract that I'm signing, am I guaranteed to make money instead of guaranteeing you that I'm gonna show up, I'm gonna set up, and I'm here making your shit look good?
For
Am
sure.
I guaranteed that I'm gonna make my money back?
Yeah.
You can't guarantee me that, so why am I guaranteeing you all this?
Yeah.
Right, so you don't let. I learned in this business, I don't let nobody control my destination.
Right.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
That's me.
They normally pay me. I've been doing this since 2011. They pay me to show up.
Okay.
Exactly.
I need some of
That's
that.
why I
I'm
said,
like,
call me.
I'm
I
like,
ain't gotta
hey,
call
you. I'm like,
Right.
come on now. I'm like, K-Tree's been around for a long time. I make a
11
post.
years.
I ask a price, and I get it, and I make good money. They be like, come to my event. I be like, man, but I ain't guaranteed to make what I can make on the streets.
Right.
Right.
I got loyal people. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? That want to see
Right.
me win.
Yeah.
That call like, please don't forget me this time.
Right.
Yeah.
What can you offer me that I won't miss closing shop to come to you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I
nothing.
like private events. Because they definitely finna pay.
Right.
They definitely finna pay.
Where the
Oh,
smokers
yeah.
at? That's what I want to know. If I'm
Because
coming
it's
to the
bringing
smokers,
them
then yeah, I know I'm gonna make
customers
some
too.
money.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
because if you have a great following, your followers come in there and support their whole thing. Because
Right.
I had dudes
Buying
come
drinks
in
and everything.
and start buying stuff for their women and everything. Because when pop-up shops came, it was just like mostly I was pretty much the only dude there. It wasn't nothing but all women
Right.
Yeah.
selling.
Lotion,
Yeah,
lingerie,
everything, candles,
Everything.
Yeah, right. Look.
earrings,
But what you're
jewelry.
selling,
Snack.
exactly.
And I'm over there in the corner. I got them edibles.
Right.
Shit,
Right.
once you holler that edible shit, girl, come on, where my purse at?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
And it was the little thing that I just went to last time was actually a cool little vibe. I didn't know that it's so many people out here making edibles. Like, god damn.
That's why
I'm
I
like,
stopped.
shit.
Yeah,
But
it's
no,
definitely saturated out here.
It's
I mean,
saturated, but at the same
yeah, it
time,
is.
you gonna find your clientele.
Yes.
You gonna find the motherfuckers that's
Hell
gonna
yeah.
keep continuing to come back.
I'm
Like I
trying
have
to
a
be
lot
here
of
as
people.
a-
Is
everybody
your
that come
stuff?
to my house,
Is your
I know-
stuff
I know the
strong?
best person
Is your
that make
stuff
it in the
strong?
world.
I had some
And
girl
that's not-
buy from me this morning. She like, I've been buying from a few people and they shit ain't been hitting.
Exactly. I don't
And she
feel
was
like
like,
I'm shit
is your shit gonna be strong? I said, baby, I got a high tolerance, so it's gonna have to be strong. I said, if it's not strong, call me and let me know.
Right.
Like,
exactly.
you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody be calling me and let me know.
Anybody that get her shit from my house, shit, I woke up 3 hours later, shit, I was fucked up. Of course you was. I tell you, take her shit on moderation.
Right. Wake up the next day still high. For you mean?
Take her shit on moderation. I tell anybody, because if I take her chips, I take her whatever I can get from her and put it on my counter. And when you get it, don't eat it all at one time. Take her
trying to tell
moderation. I keep telling her she need to put a warning label on that shit, because
It's
good.
I got the little machine, but like I posted on
It's
Facebook, you say
good.
it's too strong. You can't let me know, and it tells me
I'll
dilute it
tell
with some
anybody.
alcohol. But I'm like, if I dilute it, how the fuck am I still gonna know how much my shit
Right,
hitting if I'm
absolutely.
diluting it? So I just
when
I
they
don't
wake
know.
up, girl, I was high as hell. I was shit.
And that's
It was
all-
high as hell.
And the
That
quality
shit
is
out.
also a testament to your passion to it, to your craft, because
Yeah.
that's also the
But
difference with a lot of people that's doing.
I wouldn't tell her to down. I would no, don't dumb it down at all.
Absolutely.
Not to suit nobody.
Absolutely.
Because the minute you dumb it down, they're like, nah, because her shit was strong, but not, nope. Keep your shit the way it is. The ones that like
Yeah.
it love it.
And I
Absolutely.
did that
So,
one
yeah.
time
Absolutely.
for somebody, and that shit beat me in the ass. And
Exactly.
she was like,
So, no.
because when she was like, that shit was really, really strong, and I was like, okay, well, I'll make it a little, you know. And so I did, and she was like, well, I ain't feel it. And I was like,
because at first you said,
but I'm like, I was like, I'll still put enough in it, and I ate it myself, nigga. I got high, so I know.
You can't please everybody. Exactly.
But if you
can't
want to
please
go
everybody.
legal, you have to hit that legal line.
that legal line,
Because
you ain't
that
gonna get high off
legal
of it.
line gonna get you paid.
It will, but you ain't gonna get high off of it.
I'm trying to get niggas high.
What is gonna get you? It's
Everybody.
I'm trying to
asks
get
us,
people
you
to
know
their
what?
goal.
Let me
I'm
tell
not.
you
I
something.
understand money is where it's at, but at the same time, this is my passion. I love when people feel good.
Exactly.
Food makes
Ask me a
niggas feel
question.
good. Getting high off of
Effective.
food making niggas feel good.
Exactly.
That's my passion.
Right.
That's what I love to see. I love, especially when we had a podcast and everybody start eating my shit, and by the end of the podcast,
They're
I'm
like,
watching y'all niggas. I'm looking at y'all niggas because I'm like, yeah, I did that shit.
I get a lot of people asking us, why don't we turn our business into a dispensary? And I tell everybody one thing is, one, I don't want to deal with the government, and two, because they would make us regulate our weed.
Everything.
Our weed, I know, is 3 or 4 times more potent than any dispensary in Missouri. I can guarantee it. I can put my weed against anybody's. Any dispensary around here, and they gonna tell me that no, you can't sell it. They can't sell it. They couldn't touch it because the THC level is too high. They ain't getting high off of it. I guarantee it. It's dry. You take it and crumble it. Touch it and crumble.
I'm trying to get high.
I want to get high. That's the reason why I don't want my weed to be in a dispensary. I got a business. It's LLC. So why I want the government in my shit? I like it just the way it is.
Right.
They can't touch it.
Because I like carts. Carts get me high as fuck, but I don't really like them because they make me cough and it gives me like phlegm or whatever.
And it's that vape
So
that's in that
yeah,
coil.
I don't really
it's
like
that-
that
it's that
shit.
coil, it's that
But
coil.
I had
Right.
somebody call me earlier today, and they was like, "Hey, can I give your number to such and such?" I was like, "Yeah, you can." He was like, "All right, give me your number."
Yeah,
Nigga,
nah,
what?
I
You
tell
just
what,
called me on my phone
Tell
and
me.
asked me for my number. I said, "What did you over there smoking?"
Give him the
He's like, "I'm
number
not
to
smoking
OG,
this
got
pen."
OG,
I'm like,
LLC,
"God
that's what you
damn,
do."
let me get high as that." Because you just called me on my phone. You asked me for my phone number. But I'm like, "God damn, that's the high I be trying to get." But I can't. Like I said, I can't do it. It be making me the film and all that type of shit. But them motherfuckers get you high as a kite. But I'm trying to get that high today, this whole weekend.
Exactly. That's
trying to be high.
That's why I like my weed.
So,
yeah.
at that note, when I say I'm trying to get high, I'm ready to eat my motherfucking cake. So, we're going to go on the motherfucking break. Cass, do you hear that? We're going on a break, baby.
That's what I want. Yeah.
All on this
So
fucking
I'll
lap.
bet
Got me
you
dizzy,
y'all
grab my
get
titties,
to
missionary. Damn it slippery, steady screaming, let me eat it. Pin me up and fuck it, beat it. Macaroni snack pack, got this pussy talking back. All in a public place, nigga, put it in my face. Gotta go when it costs, swear to God, that's my dog. Nasty nigga so, and I'ma let him do it all. Got him on it, yes, Lord, fire pussy on God, dope dick, all my.
He said he helped, see he already knew who he was. Bend me over, he broke my back and put that dick in my gut. If I run, just dash me back, teach me to never give up. Make me scream, then make me cream, this your fantasy dream. He said he helped, see he already knew who he was. Bend me over, he broke my back and put that dick in my gut. If I run, just dash me back, teach me to never give up. Make me scream, then make me cream, this your fantasy dream.
My heart just can't be free. Just know that I'll have your back. And I'll give my last for that. I swear to God, I give you all of me. My heart just can't be free. Just know that I'll have your back. And I'll give my last for that. I swear to God, I give you all of me.
We demand this shit like we signed the contract. You want me, I want you, I'm being honest. You the shit, I will never let you get a bypass. Your heart touch my heart, now I'm feeling upset. At this point, it got to my feelings. Yes, I'm all out, they said that I'm tripping. Fuck the shit, I hate being distant. You ride me and I ride you, we love drifting. It's something about her that I can't let go. Every time we link up, baby, let's go. I picture in your life like I'm Pedro. All your exes over with, so let your mans know. I'm obsessed with you, going crazy about you. You're my everything, I cannot divide you. You're on your way to the top, I'ma glide too. I'm so obsessed with you, get hip that I got you.
My heart just can't be free. Just know that I'll have your back. And I'll give my last for that. I swear to God, I give you all of me. My heart just can't be free. Just know that I'll have your back. And I'll give my last for that. I swear to God, I give you all of me.
No. Never cuff a nigga that you thug without the mud. Always play the front, never give a fuck. If I ever touch, gotta know that shit was pure luck. Thuggin' and druggin', he say he love me. It was a bet, nothing less. Top chef, I gave the best. Thuggin' and druggin', he say he love me. It was a bet, nothing less. Top chef, I gave the best. In the mirror like, damn, that's where I am. I ain't never need for shit, I was the man since the sand. I ain't never doubted love, I got enough. Growing up made me a thug. Touch my heart, how a real nigga love. If it's a weed, then can we go back to the way it used to be? Done with the streets, I'm obsessed by how I really supposed to be. If it's a weed, then can we go back to the way it used to be? Done with the streets, I'm obsessed by how I really supposed to be. This shit deep. My heart just can't be free. Just know that I'll have your back, and I'll live my life for that. I swear to God, I give you all of me. My heart just can't be free. Just know that I'll have your back, and I'll give my life for that. I swear to God, I give you all of me.
Gabby, press the goddamn button.
Slime with my babe, we committing crime. Bonnie Clyde, she my ride or die. Slime with my babe, we committing crimes. Bonnie Clyde, she my ride or die. Slime with my babe, we committing crimes. Bonnie Clyde, ride or die. Slide with my babe, she my Bonnie, I'm a Clyde. She don't play no games, nigga, she a ride or die. Cruising through the city, blowing Zod, getting fried. Play with any one of us, then you can lose your life. Slide with my babe, we committing crimes. Bonnie Clyde, she my ride or die. Slide with my babe, we committing crimes. Bonnie Clyde, she my ride or die.
Sliding with Bay, got my feet kicked up down the ride like fast for refunds. Rolling blunts that match my fingers. That's on me, I play for keeps. I swear to God, we hella mint. Laid off there in me, hella bent. Don't look my way, my nigga trippy. Say one word, he gets the flip. Match your 40s like it's Christmas. Bounce some shit like we some Wilsons. Chunk your ass, you flip the script. Got something heavy to my left. You fail to play, go get the riff. That's disrespect. Hoe at its best, can't be and truly. Both gon' sell no hockey, but them blues we kept. I'm blessed to have them to myself. Walk through us, bitch. You get a nail that's built to ass or after, but don't play around. That's no the self. Yo, bitch told her she needs some help. We bagged her ass with no regret. Rubbed on this dick till I get wet, then gave him top. He made a mess.
Slide with my babe, she my Bonnie, I'm a Clyde. She don't play no games, nigga, she a ride or die. Cruising through the city, blowing Zod, getting fried. Play with any one of us, then you can lose your life. Slide with my babe, we committing crimes. Bonnie Clyde, she my ride or die. Slide with my babe, we committing crimes. Yeah, Bonnie Clyde, she my ride or die. That's my babe, my Bonnie ride or die. This shit right here for life. She petite, chocolate fine, that head and that pussy right. Yeah, we be thugging all in public. I be strapped and she be clutching. Ain't no bitch in neither one of us, so chill with all that mugging. Can't none of you hoes stand in front of her, so chill with all that. Trust me, attitude a motherfucker, but we still gon' end up fucking. Truly the bait, and I'm the protector. Stack that pay and pop out flexing. When we get home, I'ma stretch it, throw it back, and I'ma catch it. Yeah, it ain't no switching sides. That's my wife. She's so fine. Yeah, this for life. Ride or die. Bonnie Clyde. Slide with my babe, she my Bonnie, I'm a Clyde. She don't play no games, nigga, she a ride or die. Cruising through the city, blowing Zod. gon' turn that bitch out. They ain't serve me at the door, so you know I brought them out. Middle finger to the house and tell her, hey, though, watch his mouth stand on your couch. 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 A nigga out, cause I ain't never been a hoe nigga. Just know that bitch be on me. They ain't search me at the door, nigga. I be with some faux niggas, GD and some low niggas. Want it, I'ma go get it. Never been a broke nigga. Oh, shaking ass and she gon' fuck me for the money. Hope you left your girl at home, cause all my niggas home. I be chasing money, 20s, 50s, 100s. Barely know her name, lil' mama talking about she love me. Niggas mad, I pass them up and they were just above me. Might just walk right past a bitch and shorty used to fuck me. Niggas out here faking, act like they don't owe me money. Keep that shit 100, go get you some money. When we in the club, stand on your motherfucking couch. When we in the club, we gon' turn that bitch out. They ain't serve me at the door, so you know I brought them out. Middle finger to the house and tell her, hey, though, watch his mouth stand on your couch. 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 Stand on your couch.
Keep a blicky with them drums sticking out. Solo band, but no army waiting. They just want some clout. Head count, no, we too deep, too many feet. This word to mouth. Tell your man to fuck his seat. Bitch, we standing on your cloud. We ain't worried about no extra. We gon' blow this bitch down.
Get shot. But
Hello, hello, hello. We back up in this month.
Yes.
I don't know how to describe my cake because somebody said I can't say a certain word. But you know how men make women down there sometimes?
I'ma say
that's what the cake is doing.
not dry. Not dry. We're gonna put it that way. Not dry.
Not dry.
Yeah.
It's giving, you know.
Young man said succulent.
Some moisture down there. Oh, can I say that? Oh no, that's the same thing. Okay.
Ocean
it's tolerable.
vibes. Ocean vibes.
Yes.
Ocean vibes. Ocean waves.
Hello.
The cake will not dry your mouth out.
Ocean waves.
Okay, I'm sorry. They said don't describe it like we described it. My bad, y'all.
And the ice cream.
Delish. Oh my God. When I say
Listen,
cake treats, you put your motherfucking foot in that motherfucking beach. You put that foot in that
I keep
motherfucking
telling
beach.
y'all, I'm be high as hell when I go home. Cause
Man.
this here right here is what I'm eating.
Yeah. Fire.
It's the red velvet cupcake because she made it for me. Because she got strawberry stuff over there. And that looks so good, but I'm just not into strawberries.
This is
She
really
missing out. She missing out.
But
It's
it's
free missing out
so
too.
good.
I got places that I can't be stuck in public.
I feel you on that, but hey, I'm finna be stuck this weekend. Fuck all that.
Hey, look.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. But this right here, hey.
This right here, nigga. This right here. And this right here, this motherfucking margarita. Infused margarita.
I ain't even got that yet because he had me stuck on that damn shot with that right there. Yeah,
He said he was gonna get me drunk, so I'm gonna try to get a little bit, a little
and
tip.
every bite,
I got some
every
dry.
bite, I taste weed. So, and then I'm gonna get back to that pineapple express in a minute too. So yeah.
Right, you hear me? I show up in my blunt. I'm gonna have to put relight. Hey, I'm trying to be on my level tonight. I'm trying to be like
So
that
this
person
what
that called
we do
my
at
phone.
Bud Smokers and Edible Eaters.
We get high, we smoke the weed, and we interview people from the city that are talented. We have a lot of talented people in this motherfucking city. From food to poetry to artistry, every fucking thing that you can think of. People that know how to motherfucking lay down carpet and floors and every motherfucking thing, plumbing. We have a lot of talent in this motherfucking St. Louis city.
Weed in the city, you hear me?
That too.
Yes.
And Darius cooks. I've been trying to get a nigga my edibles and he ain't said nothing to me yet. But he said St. Louis got the best edibles. And I need him to try my motherfucking edibles. But you know what I'm saying? We got some good shit out here.
You missing out.
St. Louis is it's a melting pot of a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of go-getters. Like they said, we put the STL in motherfucking hustle.
Yes.
And another thing. Bud Hunt 420. Y'all missed out.
I showed didn't come. I'm sorry.
It was cold, but that's okay. They had fun. We put out over 200 eggs.
Man.
To
That's
be
a lot.
found, and every egg had weed in it.
Yes.
Go on my Bud Smokers page, and y'all see a little bit. I still got a couple of videos that I got to collect. But the Bud Hunt was a success. We had Bud Hunt. We had the wood rolling contest.
I think that.
And we also had the hookah challenge.
Okay.
And it was a success. Next year, it's getting bigger. This was the second year that we had it. First year was in our backyard. This year was in the park. Next year, who knows?
Right.
It was a success. It was fun. It was kind of cold, but we was high.
Chill, baby. Ain't even worry about it.
That's all that matters.
One thing about smoking, we be outside in no type of weather. We don't give a
I thank
fuck.
them for coming, because it was cool. We had fun. We did. We had a young lady out there selling plates. I didn't eat, but the food was good, though. I heard, the food was good. The food was good.
Delicioso.
Hey, it was good. Hey.
So,
it was a good turnout.
K-Treats. I know we kind of like got into like a whole different type of topics and stuff and kind of got off your interview. So we're going to go ahead and get back to that. My bad. So the ice cream was motherfucking fast. So what are your things that you want to do? I know that me and you have talked and we've been talking for a while now about this concept. We haven't got to it yet, but we want to come up with the concept that we cook on like a podcast or on YouTube, so that way we can show niggas how to do this. Because share the wealth.
Oh yes, most definitely.
And
that networking, most definitely gonna happen. And I want to go on the road. I'm like, I send stuff out now, so I'm like, why not go visit? You know what I'm saying? Like, put another element to it, because the feds are going to legalize. Because the states are making all the money off the marijuana, and so if you can't take care of your people, you can't let the state make all these millions of dollars, and they ain't getting none. But if me and you don't pay our taxes, you want to put us in jail. So they're gonna have to start taxing the state, which gonna make it legal across the border. And I would love to like
gotta rename it.
And just go on the road, take the podcast, if it's from a truck and pull a food trailer and just go. I'm like, I want to see the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I've been doing it for a long time here. So it's like, why not? Why not take it to another level? And when the feds is not involved, it's less laws, less money we're going to have to pay to get on. And
but
it's
they
going
got
to
to illegalize it in every state, though. But you got some states that's really stubborn, because Missouri was one of them. And Utah, I don't think they're going to ever legalize it there. But you got some states that don't want to legalize marijuana. And the minute you cross state border, and they're going to be waiting on you to come, like, bring it on. Come on.
We just don't go there. We go to the places that we can go to. The people that are going to welcome us with open arms.
You got to mark them on your map, because the ones that be sitting out on the highway looking for you and waiting on you, because those are the ones that want you.
Pretty much.
Those are the ones, the in-between states.
Yeah.
Those are the ones, the in-between states.
Because my mom, every time I go out of town, she be like, you need to be careful, because I'm a little Speedy Gonzalez. So I be happy for that. And she be like, Mom, she be like, Shawnee, please be careful. Because, like, when we be driving, we'll do, like, an 8-hour drive or something like that. And she be trying to take the wheel the whole entire time. And I be like, Ma, let me drive. She be like, hell to the no. She be like, you see we in Tennessee, you see all these state troopers out here. This is definitely not the place you want to speed. I'll be like, okay.
They hungry. They want that money. They don't want nothing but that money.
Right, pretty much.
You got some money in your car, give me something.
You want to take it on the road. That's what you want to do. So, like I was saying before we went on the break, I want to do something with you where we make some type of event where we do like a brunch or a lunch or a dinner or something like that, where we have people come and, get our food. You good with the drinks and stuff like that? Like, I make drinks, but I ain't did no mimosas and infused alcohol. I ain't did that yet. I just be doing my lemonades and my juicies. But, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, we
got infused tequila.
Like, he been infusing every motherfucking thing. So
I
feel like a brunch would be good, because it gives people a versatility to be able to know that we got breakfast, we got lunch. Yeah. This is the type of shit that we do. We own that shit.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Rent a nice little spot. I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? Decorate it, rent some tables and stuff, and yeah.
Put it on.
Because it's, waffles, hot. You know what I'm saying? Hot to order. It's hot to order.
Yeah. I'm on it. Let's do that. We need to
Y'all
do
better
that.
have some mats in the corner because y'all gonna have some motherfuckers fucked up and they ain't gonna be leave.
Well, we will have it to a point where, like, we know to dosage a certain way. Like, that's what I do when I make my food and stuff for people when they order, like, a whole meal. Like, they'll order, like, chicken with the whole sides and everything like that. And I have to make sure that I dose it a certain way because I'll be like, if you eat all of this, you know what I'm saying? But, like, have this for seconds. Leave some for later. Because if I dosage it the way that I want to dosage every single one, you going to be in that motherfucker fucked up.
Yeah.
And you going to be calling me and I'm
like I am
uh-uh.
gonna be in about a few
Not-
minutes because I
didn't
ate
do
that
anything.
damn whole cupcake in the ice cream. Yeah.
Man, I strode and eat all of my cake, and I'm over here sipping on one of my lemonades. I done made all type of flavor lemonades now. I got blackberry, raspberry, strawberry, blueberry, all that. I like fresh shit. Like, I like doing the Kool-Aids and all that kind of stuff. They cool, whatever. But even when it comes to, like, my fruit punch and everything, it actually has a little bit of my lemonade in it. So, you know what I'm saying? I like to do all that fresh shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, with the pineapples and all that. So that's the route that I'm in because a lot of people nowadays, everybody's waking up and we trying to
have you
like
back to sleep.
stop
They wake up
doing
and go
all
right
that
the fuck back to
artificial
sleep.
shit.
That's
And,
what they gonna do.
you
They
know.
gonna wake up and go right the fuck back to sleep. That tie-dye shit gonna wake you up and put you right the fuck back to sleep.
Oh, me?
Give me what? She got some rolls in there. Give me one. Yep.
Because on 420, that Sunday I woke up, I was high as a motherfucker. My mom was like, "You still high?" I was like, "I am." I was like, "I truly am." I was like, as soon as I get finished doing the few things I need to do, I slept for the rest of the motherfucking day. My shit had me out. Okay, I was out of there, and the only thing I had was a cookie and one of my drinks. But I was smoking back to back too. But I was out of there. Like, that's the one thing I like about my shit. Like, I can wake up and I don't always have to wake and bake, even though I still do. But I'm already high.
I have to every morning.
I'm already high.
I have to. Yes. No later than 10 o'clock, I have to be in the booking booth.
So free.
Yes.
What, I know you said you want to take it on the road and all that kind of stuff. If you do a gallery, would you have it here in your hometown?
Yes, in St. Louis, of course. I definitely do a gallery in St. Louis. I would love to do one in Alton as well. It's only right to, in my mind. But when it comes to doing a gallery, creating the amount of work for it, especially if it's a theme situation, it takes some time, but that's definitely in the works. I got some plans for something like that for sure.
Because when you do get into work, let me know.
I got you.
Because I would definitely like to come. And I know some people rent out their like gallery space, and it would be nice to do like a little smoking show or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to call it, but something like that. You know what I'm saying? Where people are. I don't know how you'll feel about people smoking inside of your gallery. I don't know if that messes with the paintings or anything like that. I don't have
sometimes it is. It's really when it comes to your art, is really depends on what type of medium you use and how you protect it. Okay. But I mean, with smoke, it's just like even being at home, it's eventually going to work its way there. But it's not a bad thing, especially if you protect it. I wouldn't mind. Honestly, because all of my paintings have smoke around because I smoke when I paint too. So,
right.
I mean, yeah.
And then I know you said you do sipping paints. Do you ever do smoky paints?
I haven't done one yet, but I would love to do one.
Yes.
Let us know.
For sure, I would love to do that.
Because I definitely want to be there.
Oh, for sure.
I'll bring the edibles.
I have the canvases.
Everybody
and
can
everything
get a free. He gonna have to show me a free margarita, a free mimosa or something.
For sure.
Show me how to do it.
I got you. Yeah, no, that would actually be a good
I've been to a
vibe.
couple of them, but not a smoking paint.
Yeah, I haven't had no smoking paints. I've seen twerking paints, I've seen sipping paints, and stuff like that. But
I've been to a stripping paint.
Stripping paint, okay. Was it people stripping, or is the people that was there was stripping?
The people that was there, our artist was a stripper.
Oh.
Okay.
It was pretty
In
fun.
love with a stripper, she's. Okay.
That was different.
I be having them intrusive thoughts.
I be having them too.
The candle puffing paint.
Yes.
Oh yeah, having a candle is a part of it would be a lot.
Yes. Be something sensual where the lights is motherfucking low. We got the candles on the motherfucking table. You know what I'm saying? Free, showing niggas how to paint. I'm giving out some edibles. He got some motherfucking.
They can make their own candles. Because I just bought some cooling trays off Amazon.
Something like that, yeah.
Where they can make their own candles and everything.
Okay.
Where it can really cool in enough time for them to take them home.
Now,
And
that
that's
would be
dope
fun.
because my best friend, he
Yeah.
just had his birthday on the 11th, and that's what he did with his girlfriend. They went and made their own different candles and stuff, and I thought that was just the cutest idea.
Pour the candles in the beginning.
So-
of the event.
And it's a weed candle too.
Yes.
You can make your own weed, some seashells, some glitter, and all this other little
And so
stuff.
you don't even know if there's
Yes.
places.
You better do your
you wouldn't
thing.
think that there's places around here that you could do that at.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
And the one thing that I can't say about these candles, them motherfuckers last long. Like, I don't know what it is that he uses, because it's like a little gel or whatever. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, the wax candles.
smells so
And
good.
it lasts so motherfucking long, because I be having that motherfucker on for hours.
I need
And
a
it,
couple
I
of
be
those.
like, it didn't go nowhere. Like,
It
it didn't went no place.
I need a couple of
don't.
those. Yes, I definitely need a couple of those.
Yes, definitely need a couple of those. Like, thank you. I'm definitely finna cop some more from you, because
Yeah,
the motherfuckers is
yes,
smacking.
those
I
are-
like
yes,
I
I
like them.
definitely
And you
need a
got
couple of
different
those.
flavors. I know you gave me a yellow one. You gave me
Yeah,
a
'cause
red
I,
one and a blue one.
You had from last podcast.
Yeah, because I let everybody smell them and stuff like that, and that's
Yeah,
when
they
old
smell
dude was
good.
like, he definitely needs some. So I did give out your information. I always try to shout you out, because, like I said, every time you come in this motherfucker, you showing love. Like, you always bringing us treats and all kinds of shit, and I appreciate it and I love it, and I fucks with you, man. I fucks with you.
I fucks with y'all too. That's why I love coming on here. I'm like, man, yeah, and thank for the exposure. I'm like, I love it.
Yeah. And you've been out here for a long ass time, so you talking about we giving you exposure. You giving us exposure, because you've been out here for 11 years, correct? Or now it's probably going on 12 now, because it's been almost about a year since we had our interview with you. So
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
'cause this
so-
was our first guest.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm definitely, you know what I'm saying? So,
Right, so that's what's
you've
up.
been out here for a good little minute. You've
I
been doing your
appreciate
thing.
you giving us your exposure.
You heard me? Talking about we getting, no, it's the other way around, baby. Thank you.
I appreciate that.
I do appreciate you coming all the time. And Free, like I said, I appreciate you coming as well.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So, we didn't set up the game. I don't know if does anybody want to play the game, or you do? Okay. So anybody else want to play the game? So we have a game where you can win edibles or weed. It's called the Bud in the Bucket. It's from the Bozo show or whatever. I don't know nothing about the show. I was young. But you have to throw the ball in the bucket, and if you get the bucket, you get whatever's in there, and then you go to the next one, you get whatever in there, and you keep going.
We have a progressive.
We ain't had nobody go over 3. Oh no, did your old girl make it? No, she made it to 3.
She made it to 3.
She made it 3 too.
She made
Okay.
it to 3.
Yeah, so we only had till 3. So you know what I'm saying? We trying to get somebody to go further, because in the other buckets there is weed for you to win, and in the 6th bucket is the jackpot, and that's where the money is. And at this time, the ticket sales have been $87 since we started doing that. I've counted it the other day,
okay,
so
cool.
that's what's up in there at this time. So you know what I'm saying? If we want to do the Bud in the Bucket, Mr. Cass or Chris, one of you,
They
if
ain't listening to us. They in there.
I sure hear them in there talking. You hear me? He sure do. Cass did say him had a hangover.
Yeah, he hung out with Chris
Him
last
been-
night.
Him was having
His
fun
show.
last night. And I sure didn't go there either. I'm
Yeah,
sorry, y'all. I've
they
been.
heard us.
Hey, it was my birthday weekend. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Where I want to be. Sorry. But yeah,
We knew
he finna set up Bud in the motherfucking bucket for us. I'm trying to think of like a trivia game to play. I want to do something like I know they got that card game like what black people say, or something like black phrases or something like that. And I don't want it to be like rude when we do have some white people that are here. I know like pretty much, but I know like some of my people that be coming through, they ain't gonna give a fuck about none of that. But I've been trying to think of something else that we can play, because I thought about the little dart thing. But I was like, I don't think that's gonna really work.
As trivia for me, only thing I'm good at really is movies.
But the black household, you gonna know what you know. Say okay, if when you came in from the house and you was outside playing, what your mama used to say? You smell like a what?
Outside.
Smell like an outdog, like an outside. You smell like a wet dog. You know what I'm saying? That shit that you know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And what other things they be saying? I brought you in this world, and what the fuck I'll do?
Take
You
you
okay?
out.
Like it's certain stuff that black households say that you know what I'm saying.
Stop slapping my dog.
Like if I got some lotion on my hand and I go this way with the lotion, what you supposed to do?
Take the exit.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like A trivia. I don't know. I'm trying to figure something out that'll be fun and entertaining or whatever. Cause I don't know. Like the wheel and stuff will be fun,
cool.
but
Black
I want
Mama
to do
trivia.
something that's funny
That's a
and.
good. White folks here, then they hang around black folks, then they know something.
That's what I'm saying. Most of them is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I know Miss Lisa and them, when they be coming, they cool. They love being around black folks. They cool. But I don't ever want to offend no motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah.
I just
It can be called Black
Swells
Mama
rest.
Trivia. Everybody got a black mama. I've been around a black mama.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, been around some
Oh,
black
black
folks,
grandma.
around black households, something. Goddamn me. They
No, because
they want
if
to
they
be like
say
us. So
yell in
they
the store,
know.
but if we say what black mamas do, and they say yell in the store,
Beat your motherfucking
My
ass.
mama didn't yell in the store. My mama just gonna beat your ass in the store.
You hear me?
She ain't yelling at
We
all.
ain't-
If she
we ain't
yelling,
yelling
then
in no
you ain't
stores.
close enough to her for to hit your ass.
Right.
That's all that is.
We already know not to do that.
bring your
We
ass
already know
here,
not to go
boy.
to the store and do that. Like,
Think about it is no, cause you got that speech before you went in the store. Don't touch nothing. Don't ask for nothing, cause you
heard
ain't
me?
getting nothing. That's
Exactly.
it.
There go a
That's all.
trivia
You
question
already
right there.
know.
What does your mother tell you before you walk into
We
a store?
definitely got that speech.
All the
That was
above.
before you went in the store and before you went into any relative house. Shit, don't go in there asking for nothing. Don't look hungry. They offer you for nothing. If they offer you anything, you tell them no. Shit. That's what you be doing while nobody here practicing.
Right. So, and I declared last time that I was here that we will allow the guests to go for free. So if y'all niggas want to get on over there
Well,
and,
it's just them.
you know,
It's just
it's just us. So it really don't matter. We don't even got to pay. We'll just play. So whoever wants to play, you know what I'm saying? We're going to. I feel like that's kind of close. I think you need a little. That's too easy.
Yeah, that's too easy.
That's in between the legs.
Yeah.
They ain't got to do nothing.
There you go. That's better.
Okay.
Right there.
Thank you, Cass. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. What did I name him, y'all? Ganja God.
Ganja God.
There you go. Our Ganja God.
Hey, I like
Coming
that
in
t-shirt
clutch,
with,
goddamn me.
I need one of them. You need one of these? Yeah,
Yes, the dude that was here, what was his name again?
Kyle Gaines.
Kyle Gaines.
Yep.
I add him on Facebook or whatever. He makes all different type of shirts, but he got a lot of weed paraphernalia shirts. Okay, I didn't say that right, but you know what I meant. Okay.
Marijuana lingo. We'll put it
You
that
hear me?
way. Marijuana lingo.
Yes. The cannabis, the ganja, whatever you want to call it, they got that shit. So he had a whole bunch of different shirts. He had hoodies and all that kind of stuff that he was handing out to the podcast on Tuesdays, Up in Smoke on a Thursday. So yeah. So yeah. But we gonna go ahead and play Bud in the motherfucking bucket. Is the mock on? Alright.
So either one of y'all want to go first and play?
I'll play.
Bud in the motherfucking bucket.
Just follow Ty over there. She got you.
Who else playing? Up in this small front.
I see a lot of hands up. Everybody want to play.
Me.
Everybody want to play.
In the chair, sir.
Everybody want to play.
Oh, I gave the same thing. Wait.
The ice cream was good. I want to get some more, but I'm scared.
That's the only thing I hate about edibles. Them motherfuckers be smacking, but they good, and you just keep eating them.
Oh, no.
Cause that's why I'm like, I had to put that cake away, cause I was like, baby, look at her. I got to drive. I got things to do today. Shit, fuck all that. Okay, so this is the concept of the game. These are my balls. I love giving everybody my balls.
Yeah,
and
she
letting
like
them
to
hold
put.
them
She
in.
like for you to put her balls, your ball, her balls in your
Okay.
hands.
Go ahead, and we're going to sit up straight. And when you sit up straight, you're going to try to get the ball into the first bucket.
Your ball.
Once you get the ball into the first bucket, you go ahead and go into my balls. My balls in the bucket. You're going to go into the second one and get the ball in the bucket. My ball. You know
Hold
what I'm
on,
talking
I got to get down
about? And
here
then
and get
after
this
that,
sound
I
effect.
will hand you my balls again so you can go ahead and try the third bucket. And you continue until you get to the sixth bucket. But once you hit, you miss, you out the game, okay?
I heard the other
So,
day.
go ahead. Him did that.
Where that motherfucker
Keep going. No. No, he good. So you're gonna sit up straight and then you're gonna try to go into the second one. Okay, all right. He got.
I thought he had it back on here.
He just.
Yeah, I'm just.
He trying to throw his concentration. Oh, him missed it, but that's okay. So you won the brownie and you also won a motherfucking what is that? A fruit? Thank you. All right, who finna come back up here?
Okay, I get it.
Who going?
You okay? Cause I know she loved coming up here.
You know that's the edible queen over there.
This her stuff right here. She finna go to Greece. She finna have a good old gay old time, goddamn me. There you are, ma'am.
I pray my sister.
Go ahead and take my balls in your hand. And you already know what to do, cause she a regular.
She's a regular. She got.
Okay, she got that number 1 ball. She got both of my balls in the motherfucking bucket. All right, go ahead and take them again. Get to that number 3. Oh,
cannot make it to that 3rd bucket.
That's all right. She got her gummy and she got her some motherfucking cheesy.
We shall see.
Who else trying to come up here and take my balls in their hands? Who want to take my balls?
She wants your balls in her hand.
All right, ma'am. Flick at her wrist. And she get it. Ah, both of my balls in the first 2 buckets.
Up.
Let's see if she got that number 4.
Can she make it?
Oh! But she made it, but it did bounce out. But that's dope.
Stay in there.
That's dope. So she got a motherfucking she got some mixed nuts. She got a Lucky Charms motherfucking treat, and we also got Crunch Bar. A Star Crunch. There you go, Star Crunch. Star Crunch.
Something to play the game with.
Anybody else want to come and play? Balls in the bucket.
Take her balls in your hand.
Yes. Take my balls in your hand, baby. And go ahead, boo.
Well, damn.
Damn. Bum, bum, bum. Anybody else want to come up here? Come on, boo.
She missed the first damn bucket. Oh, well, damn. Come on, Jazzy. We're going to blame it on that food. She high.
Right. No, it was the liquor.
The what?
Liquor.
What you drinking?
We drinking the margaritas, baby. Margarita. Aye. What's that?
Y'all dangerous. Nah.
It hit the first bucket and it went to the second bucket. All right, y'all.
That's not how
That's what I'm talking about. Bud in the motherfucking bucket.
It's tricky. That's why Bozo liked it.
I'm gonna have to watch something. I know he put like a clip on Facebook or whatever, but that's like the only time I've ever seen that show.
That's why Bozo liked it. It's tricky. Tricky. But it's fun. You get to win some, you lose some. That's how it goes.
What you gotta do is you be here early. You need to we need to have it set up before you come. So when you come, you just practice. That way you can cheat and be like, I got this. They're like, how you get so good? They ain't gotta know. Well, they know now, but you know.
Like shit, I perfected this shit. Roll it off the fingers.
The flick of the wrist.
Yeah, just roll it off the fingers.
Jordan.
Okay, K-Treats. What type of mimosa is it? Like, I taste lemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mix it in with a little lemonade with the regular margarita.
and you're having a great time, okay?
See,
Because it's
I gotta
smacking.
drive. I already overdid it on the edibles and the liquid and the.
You gotta take it in moderation. That's like I've been sipping it like here and there, but I ain't been like guzzling it down. So I should be good. And I didn't take a lot. I just put a little bit in my cup because it's delicioso.
I ate the cupcake and ate ice cream.
You probably gonna take you something home though, cause it's a big ass jug up in that motherfucker.
Yeah, no, I want some of that ice cream though.
That ice cream is
the ice cream
smacking.
is good as hell.
You sure you don't want any free?
You know what
you know, you can just a little,
I'm gonna get a
just
little
one
bit.
scoop.
I'm gonna get a little bit.
Just a scoopy scoop.
I'm gonna get a little bit.
And a little drinky drink.
Yeah.
I know.
Like it's gonna
It's
hit
good,
you,
though.
but like you gonna go on like a wave. Like it's gonna be like, oh, I feel it. Oh shit.
And it's
Oh shit. Oh, it's like climbing up the motherfucking boss or something. You know what I'm saying? You getting up there in anticipation. The next thing you know, you starting to fall. You're gonna go to sleep.
You gonna make it home.
Oh no.
Exactly.
I want to put in
You
an
gonna make
order
it
for
happen.
some of that ice cream though. For real.
Yes. So do you plan on making any more flavors?
Yeah, cheesecake, gooey butter.
Okay.
Yeah, strawberry with the homemade strawberry. Yeah,
You know, I'm already following
butter
you online.
pecan, chocolate chip.
Yes.
See ya.
Indeed.
This right here is really
Next thing I got coming out, I'm making a cannabis beer.
Okay.
See, I gave up on beer.
I don't like beer.
Yeah, it's like
I would
it's
try it.
Smooth. Yeah, smooth and mellow. Yeah.
If it's like a Heineken or like a Michelob or something, I could fucks with it. But like that, them other beers.
Yeah, nah.
But if it's smooth like that, I'm gonna have to try it.
Yeah.
Like a Modelo.
Yeah, a little smoother, just a smooth little summer breeze.
Cool. Infused beer.
Yes. He infusing everything over there.
Yeah, because, having that broke leg, I couldn't do nothing but think.
Yeah.
About what can I do?
Trust me, when you sitting at home, that's when you get to thinking like, okay, what the fuck I gotta do? I need to do something. A lot of people don't like being stagnant. I know you the type of person that don't like to be stagnant.
Because your brain don't. If your body ain't moving, that brain still working. So what can you do?
Right.
But put it to work and put your mind to work.
Running.
Yeah, especially when you building a brand, and it's like, okay, I built a brand, and so I pretty much do everything with cannabis. After the beer, it's probably I don't know what else I can do after the beer, because I pretty much do anything. But I'm gonna work on my apparel. You know what I'm saying? From shirts, how can I have drinks and coffees without mugs and coffee mugs and tumblers and stuff like that? So if you jogging in a park or whatever, it ain't I don't know how to do it, but I don't mind learning. And if that's what that could be a part of our show too, like us teaming together and like learning on a couple of things and be able to like, okay, we here, but we ready to elevate, you know what I'm saying? And be able to do the research and, like I said, maybe take it on the road and be like, hey, we at this location right here, we ordering this and we doing this.
And people love that, seeing progress.
Yes.
Like a lot of people that I watch and a lot of people that I follow, I love seeing that progress from when, they was just writing songs and writing raps and all that kind of stuff to now they on, stages and stuff. Shout out to my nigga Hitman Yates. He was at the RonCon, St. Louis RonCon or what I guess I'm saying that right. I don't know, Comic-Con. Yes, they had it this weekend. So he performing on the stage. So to know him, back in high school and know from like, where he started from, to see that, like, people love seeing that progress, because people have to understand that you start from somewhere. No matter what age you are, no matter where you are in life, you always gonna have to start over. You always gonna have to find something new, because things gonna get boring to you. Things are gonna get comfortable, and you want to get out that comfort zone. You want to try different things, and it's okay to elevate. It's okay to move on, and stuff like that. So that concept is dope. So we definitely need to do that, so people know, like, this is where we're here, but we elevate and we getting somewhere else, and this is we're learning, just like you're learning. We're learning together.
Because I want us to, like, if they drop us off in the middle of Chinatown with the craft that we have, we got to be able to, like, survive. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Not just survive, conquer. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? No matter what kind of situation you in. And so it's
Because
like,
you best
okay.
believe that in Chinatown, they out there selling any and everything. So you got to get out there and compete.
I
with them.
infused noodles. Shit.
Somebody got some. Somebody out here in St. Louis got some infused noodles. I was like, really? I was like, they doing everything, goddamn.
Infusing
Because
it
everybody
all.
always want to go outside the box. Well, I know this person got this, and this, so I'm trying to do this. This person got this, so I'm trying to do that. So a lot of people try to think out the box, which is dope and it's neat. But like I said, that's one of the things I do like about vending is because I know how many people are out here. Some people have just like their thing. Like I know one lady that was there, she did egg rolls. She did different type of egg rolls, like peach cobbler egg rolls and all different type of flavor egg rolls, but they were infused. Like that was what she did. She didn't have nothing else for her on the table. So you know what I'm saying, everybody had like they niche or whatever that they do. And I fucks with it. I likes with it. I like it. I love everybody to find what they know they're good at and run with that shit.
Right. Yeah.
But always learn. Always elevate. Always, try to open up your mind. I always love learning. Learning is dope.
It's better to learn. It's always to not get stuck in one spot.
Yeah.
Because your one thing either will get stuck or you'll get burnt out with it. So it's always good to learn different things,
It's just like
in that
food.
craft.
Yeah, just like food, you got to feed your, body with learning. It feeds your mind, it feeds your brain, it feeds, your soul, because you get to, learn different
food
things.
is an art anyway.
Pretty much.
You create with food.
Yes.
It's an art.
It definitely is, because I love it.
You can make it look a certain kind of way. You can make it smell a certain kind of way. Taste a certain kind of way. It's an art itself. So yeah.
On God.
It is.
Let's get some catfish and have it swim around in some cannabis water.
And by the time
what are they gonna do? They gonna get high. They ain't gonna be swimming no more. Them niggas gonna look like they dead. They gonna be like, we got dead catfish in that motherfucker. Them niggas is high. I had to think. I'm like, wait, hold on, what?
That's that catfish kush right there.
That catfish kush, okay.
Right, fried, right. Which one? Fried, yeah. Deep fried,
yeah. Get deep fried, yeah. I like
watch
that.
this. Watch this catfish. Turn that Bob Marley on. He go,
I'm hella dead.
You'll be cooked in the morning.
Yeah. But that's what I like to do. A lot of my stuff, I try to, marinate that shit for a while.
Yeah.
Because the longer you marinate it, the more it's gonna get into that meat and stuff like that. But yeah, that sound dope. But they probably gonna end up dying or be looking like they dead up in that motherfucker.
And we swimming backwards.
Yeah. But, some cannabis don't always.
Algae. That ain't algae. That's weed.
Right. But cannabis don't always affect animals all the same way.
Nah, it don't.
It don't. Because I was trying to get my cat high, but it don't be working.
We gotta
get a nigga some catnip. Yeah. So, the last time we was on our podcast, we tried to do like some type of collaboration, and that'll be dope if we all did some type of collaboration as well, because I'm waiting for him to come back so we can start that motherfucking infused barbecue sauce and shit like that. I'm excited about that. And then to have Crazy Kells, goddamn me, out here making our labels and stuff for that as well. So it would be dope if you could make us something like, if we like our like I don't know, like a painting or something that'll have like our stuff on there, or even like our stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of different stuff. Like, I'm trying to network.
Yeah, for sure. I would definitely love to collab. For sure, I've definitely made logos for people, labels for people.
Banners, table banner.
Yeah, I definitely can do that as well. Yeah, for sure. Okay. I would love
and like, I'm tie-dye trees because I love colors, and I notice like when I see you always got a lot of colors and stuff. So like, if you can make me something that's real colorful and shit like that, because it's like as you get older, you start liking more shit, and like I want more art in my house and stuff. Like I got paintings and shit, but them paintings other niggas got. I want something that's
that's uniquely yours. Yeah, for sure.
I want it to be mine.
And that's exactly what I want to continue to keep doing, is making those pieces that really count, that really have that deep, meaningful connection, and be able to bring that to life. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that.
I might have to do like a canvas of my logo.
Easy.
Cause
Yeah, for sure. Let's
to
easy.
have my logo like where all my business stuff and like my desk and stuff is, that'd be dope. Like I don't know, it's just like seeing that type of shit. Like it motivates me.
Yeah.
Like the first time I ever was on Tuesdays Up in Smoke, they gave me the little flyer. I still have that.
Mm-hmm.
The first event that I ever vended, which was my auntie. Goddamn me, shout out to Purdy B. We do got the motherfucking Church of Leroy coming up on the 21st of June, goddamn me. So if you ain't been to the Church of Leroy, bring y'all asses, okay? Come as you motherfucking are. This is not your regular motherfucking church. And tie-dye treats will be in the motherfucking building.
Hey.
But yeah, so I have like the setting that she had on her tables. I have that in there. So like I keep mementos and stuff like that because it just lets me know my journey, the people that supported me, the people that put me on, and you know what I'm saying? And I fucks with that. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I would love to have something that reminds me like this is what the fuck I'm doing. This is where it's at. Because I do have like printed out pieces of papers like different places in my house that reminds me of tie-dye trees. But to have a painting would be awesome.
Yeah, for sure. I would love to do it.
Yeah. And we need one for K. K Treats Unleashed.
Yeah.
So in the beginning it was just K Treats, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
what made you change the name to Unleashed?
Just because when it became legal, and it was like I always was afraid to like, I guess afraid of getting caught, ruining my chance to like get out there before, because I knew I was above time, and I was like, if I got caught now, and it's 2012, in future it can fuck me up. So I was like, you know, it had to be K-Trees. No, I don't want no labels. I don't want this. I don't want that. But then when it became legal, I was like, wow, I'm literally unleashed. I'm like, there's no stopping me. It's like, what do you want to do?
Okay.
You want to infuse some catfish. Let's get the catfish back going. Candles, wines. It's like, let's go. It's like, and to be 55, it's like, I'm really charged up. Can I say one thing? Shout out to my 16-year-old daughter, Maya McCreary, Vashon Jr. At the end of this year, she'll have all her credits to graduate. That's my boo. That's my boo, boy. She straight did
beautiful.
That. And I mentor her outside the household. So fellas, you can do that. You can do that.
Yes.
You supposed to do that.
Yes.
They need you to do that.
Say it loud.
They really do need you to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Take charge.
Yep.
Yes.
Because a lot of them don't. It's not always the man's fault. We can't keep blaming the men for it.
No, what he's saying is men need to step up. Men, they try. You have a lot of deadbeats because that's how one of my baby daddies is. That nigga deadbeat. He, you know what I'm saying? He be calling me about dumb shit. I'm like, you ain't even asked about your daughter. Fuck, get off my line. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are deadbeat people out here, but you know what I'm saying? People have to understand that when you do have both parents in your life and you do have somebody that's mentoring you, not just taking on the responsibilities of feeding you, clothing you, actually putting that love and that attention and that passion to them, there is a difference. So I understand what he's saying, like they need to step up to the plate, because some men just think, okay, I provided for them, that's all the fuck I need to do. No, you need to do more.
Play your part. Men, play your part. It's a part in their child's life. Play their part. I promise you, you're going to be so fucking proud. I promise you. I'm like, you're going to be proud. Play their part, because it's missing. Play their part. Forget the baby mama. We all been hurt. We all done hurt. You know what I'm saying? Get over their part. Get over that, because we end up depending on the government and the bullshit that's in the streets or whatever. Play our part. Make sure that kid be the best kid they can be. I failed a lot of times in my life. And I ain't afraid to say that. But to be able to take them losses and turn them into success, and to see a seed of mine where they probably didn't think I was able to, like, lead her. And I was able to lead her. You can lead her. You can lead them. Don't give up on your kids. I know a lot of people have gave up on their kids.
As long as you showing them love and you showing them that you do care and you're trying to guide them, they see it and they understand and they'll lead their God their way. But as long as they're not fighting you along the way, you can get them there. Yeah. You can get them there if they're in the right state of mind, and if that mother is not fighting you along the way too, because it's hard when you got that stubborn mother that's trying to fight you when you're trying to help them too. So yeah, and that's the truth, because you have these stubborn females that's ornery, that fights them, because you got a lot of men that's out here trying to do for their kids, and you got these females that want to be ornery just because this man don't want her no more. Want to be ornery and go against the kids, or you mad at him, so you're gonna take it out on the kids or be stubborn with the kids. No, let that man do for his kids the way he wants to, and let that kid have a better life. Don't take it out on the kids because he don't want you. It's hard that way. Sometimes it goes both ways. You got some deadbeat dads out there, but how would you know if they're deadbeat if you're not giving them a chance? Right. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of people don't give them a chance. They say, "Fuck it, I'm tired of trying, so I'm going about my business." And now you see they don't want you no more. Now you're mad. When I tried, you didn't let me. Now stop trying. Now you're really mad. So yeah, it be that way. But I applaud you. I applaud any man for doing what they supposed to do, because that's what they supposed to do. See what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, and I know your daughter appreciate it too, because she see that there's a lot of girls her age that's not getting that. So yeah, so I know she appreciate it. I appreciate it for her. So yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's the sad part, boy. Man, because they need that, boy.
Yeah, they do.
A lost generation. They going to jail at an early age these times, and it's like, wow.
They going astray because a lot of these young girls are looking for daddy figures in the wrong direction. They looking for them because they ain't got their daddies in their house, and they looking for these little knuckleheads that ain't no daddy figure, you know. The mama's boyfriends, that's not your daddy, and they ain't no more older than they are. In the mind, anyway. You know, they could be older in the age, but ain't no older in the mind, because that's how they acting.
Yeah, for sure.
So true.
You got parents out here that's taking words over their kids, you know, believing the men over the kids. Kids tell them one thing, and no, they ain't do that. You believe a man over your child? No. Because you need a man that bad. No, you need your kids. That's when you gave birth to. So yeah, it's crazy. But them the ones that bring these kids in the world, you have to realize that your kids come first. And that's with male or female. Yeah. Your kids come first. You laid down to have these kids. So raise them. Whether, you know, they didn't ask to be here. You have to put it that way. They didn't ask to be here. So you struggled. You know you struggled. So they're going to struggle too. So why not guide them while they struggle? Don't show them a hard time. Don't make life harder on them than it already is or already going to be. So, you know, you got to understand. You got to understand where they're coming from, let alone where you're coming from. You know what you're doing and where you went through. So you got to kind of see where they're coming from sometimes. Because they try to tell you, but you can't always shut them up. You got to listen sometimes. Kids don't lie all the time, because some lies they can't make up. You got to understand them sometimes. So, yeah, it beats that way.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
It beats that way, for real.
That was fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, you know, because being a man, you always want to hear that from a woman's perspective, you know. And yeah, that was beautiful. Yeah, that was well said.
Yeah, because it goes both ways. Everybody you have to look at both point of views. You can't just look at it as a woman point of view and then as a man point of view. You have to look at both point of views, especially of a kid's point of view, because it's not your point of view no more. It's not. Especially after you have a kid, it's not your point of view no more, because it's not your life. Once they start talking to you and they're trying to explain, you can't say no. Or it don't go that way. It's not your way. It's their way. You just got to guide them through it. You know, you can't say, no, that didn't happen, or no. No, you just got to listen. And then question. You know, you got to listen to them. You have to listen to them. Most kids don't get that. And that's the problem. Most kids don't get to be heard. They get pushed aside. And that's the problem. And when they get older or teenagers and they say, well, you didn't listen to me then, why listen to me now? They don't care. They get to the point where they don't care. Because when I tried to tell you, you didn't listen. Now I'm trying to make you listen, but I don't care if you listen or not now, because you didn't listen when I tried to tell you. That's the mentality that I see in a lot of these kids. Because when I worked at the high school, you could see the difference in the kids. They didn't care. They didn't respect because they ain't had nobody listen to them. You can't make me respect you because they ain't had nobody to respect at home. Or didn't nobody make them respect them anyway. Right. So, why?
I feel all of that. I like with my kids, I try to let them express themselves. Like,
always.
I know it's like for my grandmother and, you know, the older folks in my family, they don't understand, like, my way of parenting. And it's not for them to understand because these are my kids. But at the same time, I know, like, being a kid and not nobody listening to you and hearing you out and understanding your feelings and what the fuck you going through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, especially me, like, I used to try to commit suicide because I didn't have no outlet to talk to no motherfucking body. And when I tried to say stuff and I would try to tell people stuff, they wasn't listening to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? They was not trying to hear me the fuck out. So when it comes to my kids, I talk to me. Tell me what the fuck going on. Like, with my son, I could tell that his mood is off. What's wrong? What's going on? Like, I don't want to push him, but at the same time, speak to me. So, you know what I'm saying? I have that open relationship with my son. So, like, when he just lost his virginity not too long ago, he came to me. He told me what acts they did, all that type of stuff, what she said, and all that type of, like, I want to have that relationship come to me. I want to know when you starting to have sex. I need to know you being safe. I need to know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't tell my mom when I was having sex. I didn't have these conversations. You know what I'm saying? I want him to come to me and tell me, even though people might think that's too much detail. No, the fuck it's not. Because I want to know, was you fucking and sucking? What were you doing? I need to know. You know what I'm saying? Especially because it's you're losing your virginity. I know she's a little older than you. She done been there, done that. So I want to know, you know what I'm saying? I need to make sure you're being safe and whatever. Did you use a condom? Did you know what I'm saying? When you gave her or did you give her or? Because you know you still can get STDs that way. And you're like explaining these and having that conversation. Right. So people don't understand that. But it's like I said, it's not for other people to understand. I want my son to be able to come to me and feel
you want
any
that relationship.
Way.
You want that relationship with your kids where they can come and talk to you.
Yes.
You ask questions. They might feel uncomfortable, but you still ask.
Yes.
You know, you want to know. I ask mine. They look at me like I'm crazy. Yeah. But I ask. Yeah. I want to know.
His girlfriend was mind blown. She was like, "You told your mom everything? Fuck
Why not?
Why not? Sure did. I need to know.
Yeah.
Because the way the world is now, especially in St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? The STDs are higher than a motherfucker. So you need to know what people are doing when they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? I need to know. Who you with? And then, you know what I'm saying?
Who you with?
So, you know, I need to know that type of stuff. That's just the open type of relationship that you're supposed to have with your kids. Anything, you know what I'm saying? Like when my son's feeling some type of way, like when he was feeling suicidal, you know what I'm saying, for him to come to me, talk to me, let me know what's going on, or go to anybody that you feel like will talk to you.
Right.
Open
you can't
up
talk
to
me, talk to somebody.
Talk to somebody when they feel that type of way. Because I knew, you know, he will feel some type of way. He lost his best friend. So I knew, you know what I'm saying, that he not talking about it, he not opening up. I knew eventually he gonna feel some type of way.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying, but for him to open up and be like, look, this is how I'm feeling, this is, you know what I'm saying, I actually tried to do something last night. Like, you know, for him to speak and talk to me, that type of stuff is needed.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Exactly.
like you said, is having that conversation, having that open dialogue with your kids is very important.
It really is.
Regardless of
because
the age.
if you know your child, you know what mood they in. You know when they happy. You know when they say. You know when they mad. You know because you have that relationship with your kids. You tell them anything wrong, come to me and talk to me about it. Because there's nothing that you can't talk to me about. There shouldn't be nothing you can't come talk to me about. Right. Regardless of how I feel, come talk to me about it. I don't care. If I'm mad, I'll get over it. Talk to me about it. I've always been that way. I wish that most kids had parents like me and other parents, because that's what they lacking.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, like, those conversations that feel uncomfortable, it's good to have it because that's what creates the comfort. You know what I'm saying? Like, being able to talk through those things and having those initial conversations is what works up to it, you know, because you can't expect somebody to show up in a space they've never been in before.
Right.
You know, or to say words they've never put together before. And sometimes it takes time to build that type of connection.
Right. Or they could say, well, I had this conversation with my mother and my dad before, you know.
Yeah.
It's something we've already talked about before,
Absolutely.
you know.
Absolutely. And that equips you in ways that are indescribable, because I know it's the same with my parents. When you have that certain level of confidence and a certain level of comfortability expressing yourself, especially to those that you trust the most, anybody else is not going to be intimidated.
Exactly.
Because those that matter the most, you know, they have your back, they're there, they support you, and they also gave you the tools to be able to express yourself. And also having that safe space is the standard to be able to recognize when you're not in a safe space.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
If I can express myself with my parent and I feel cool here, but when I express myself with you, you make me feel bad about it. This is showing me something.
Exactly.
And this is showing me that this is something I don't need to be around.
Exactly.
So,
And then I want you to be able to come to me and tell me, well, you know, when I'm talking to such and such, I don't feel comfortable talking to them. When I talk to you like this, then okay, then we need to discuss that.
Exactly.
So it's different, and it's like I said, it's a shame that most kids can't do that or don't have somebody that they can talk to
absolutely
about things like that, because a lot of them don't or don't know how to.
Right.
Because a lot of times they have the people to talk to, or just don't know how to talk to them. You know, because that'd be a situation too.
Yeah.
They just don't know how to talk.
Right. And them being able to talk can alleviate so much.
Yeah.
It can help them with so much.
Yeah.
A
lot.
Communication is the key with so many things.
And people don't understand, like, a lot of people say, well, you're an adult now, you need to get over what happened in your childhood. Your childhood makes who you are. It makes a lot of hidden traumas and stuff that makes your personality and the way you move and all that type of stuff. It comes from the trauma that you've been through and all the things that you've seen.
Traumas can change
and
your
people
whole
don't
life.
understand that. Like, we are adults, but a lot of us haven't worked through those traumas. A lot of us haven't understood that this is the reason why I act this way, and this is the reason why I, cut people off and I won't be in a relationship, and this is the reason why I can't trust anybody, and all that kind of stuff is because of the things that you've had in your life, and that builds your character. So people have to understand, when you are a parent that talks to your kids, and when you're a kid that has a parent that you're able to talk to and be open up to, it makes you such more of a functioning adult that has morals and all that type of stuff, and it's just it makes the world better.
For sure.
It do.
It does.
It definitely, because and then not only that, once you able to tell and say a lot of things, it lifts weight off of you.
Yes.
Especially when you're saying things that you have never said, or holding on to things that you've never told anybody. That's just a weight that's been lifted off. And like, I'm so glad I finally said that, or finally told somebody this. Just you have so many people that's holding on to stuff that they want to let go and can't or won't for so many reasons. And once they finally do, they're like, okay, now I can breathe, really breathe. You have so many people that just won't, or can't, and it be a burden on a lot of people. And it stems from childhood. It stems from people that block stuff and don't even know why.
Yeah.
They forgot stuff. They'll block it out and forget about it, and don't even know why they holding a burden and forget all about it.
Because I've been working on a lot of shadow work lately, and a lot of stuff stems from my childhood or an incident that I try to bury back in my head, and then I'm like, well, that's the reason why. That's why a lot of people, especially in the black community, a lot of us don't want to go to therapy. We don't want to talk to people and stuff like that. And it's a good thing to go to therapy. It's a good thing to talk to somebody.
It's true, because a lot of things, by me being my age, it's a lot of things that me personally block out, that a smell or a date or a song, anything that will bring up a memory that will make me try to figure out what it is that I've blocked out that make me feel some type of way, and I have to go through a date or ask somebody what's going on, and it's crazy because your mind could really block out a lot of stuff that you don't want to remember.
Hell yeah.
And it's crazy and that's when you don't want to let a lot of stuff go.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah.
Because I had to ask some questions to my mom one time because I smelled something one day and I was like, and I started thinking about my childhood and I was like, hold the fuck up.
Yeah, what's with that smell?
I was
Exactly.
like, hey, Ma, did you ever? Was y'all in the...
Yeah.
What is that? What was y'all
Absolutely.
doing with that smell?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what was it? You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? She was like, yeah, you know, explained everything to me. But, you know, it is, you know what I'm saying? It does, things trigger you.
A lot of things will trigger you, yeah.
It's good to do shadow work to understand why you react the way that you react. Why do you do the things that you do? Because a lot of stuff stems from childhood, and especially high school. A lot of people's trauma come from high school, and it's not even just, you know, family. It's from people torturing you and, you know, bullying you or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, people remember that stuff, and that stuff sticks with people. It changes people's personalities and the way that they move. So everybody just have to be cautious of how you talk to somebody. You don't know what the fuck somebody going through. You don't know how the fuck their day is going.
You
don't know
hurt
nothing.
Somebody, boy.
Yeah. You don't know. That's why everybody should be kind.
For sure, and like to your point, like depending on when certain events happen, like we don't realize how we mature in different areas of our lives at different rates. Right, we might be mature in fighting because we threw hands all the time, but we might not be mature in expressing ourselves in conflicting situations because we never had the tools to be able to do that in a way that's clear, you know. And like you said, when it comes to doing that work, is being honest with yourself in that space, because it's time travel. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, when you think about that moment, you see that color, you see that shoe, or you remember that smell, or
you right back in that time.
Yeah, or like you drive back down that block you live.
Like deja vu.
Exactly, it's all right there again, you know.
Right.
And when you do work through that work, and you do put yourself in that position where you're able to work through it, that healing is beautiful.
It is. Yeah. Especially once you get past. Yeah. Once you get past that point, once you get past, and it comes back to you, and you say, okay, well, this is what happened in this moment of time, and you can really reflect off of it and say, okay, I've gotten past it, and I can live through this, or I have lived through this, I've grown since then. Then it do make you feel better because you can see where you came from since then, because you have evolved. It's a lot in growth and a lot in life, because I think back when I think about my mother, she would always say, you know, you live and you learn. And by me being my age now, I see exactly what she mean when she say that. You live and you learn. I've learned so much just in life itself. It's a lot. It's a lot in life, period. It's a lot inside yourself. Learning yourself, period, as you grow and you change. It's crazy.
It is. That's why, like, I've been single for a little minute, and I like it because it allows me to know who I am. Because, like, I started off being in a relationships young and always having somebody. I got married when I was 19, so it's like you know what I'm saying? And I notice in relationships sometimes you convert yourself to be what that person wants you to be, or move a certain way because you're with this person or you're in a relationship with this person. And sometimes, you know, things do happen. So for me to learn who I am without somebody else, to love me and my skin and all that kind of stuff, it's been helping me because it allows me to see okay, maybe I was the problem in some of my relationships. Like, maybe I was the issue. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it just taking that time to be with yourself, to learn yourself and all that stuff is good. But if y'all married or whatever, you know what I'm saying, even married people should take time to be with themselves. Like, I know some people that want to be up under each other 24/7 all the time. I see so much domestic violence in a lot of those situations because they're with each other 24/7. I know some people that work together. They got the same fucking off days. Nigga, y'all with each other all motherfucking day, all the time. And then next thing you know, the police being called and this is happening. This is happening because y'all need your space from each other. You have to learn who you are. There are going to be things that you might like that your husband or your wife might not like that you may need to do. And a lot of times we convert ourselves to do shit that we don't like because our significant other does it too. And it puts us into a different headspace because we're forcing ourselves to do something. And like somebody said the other day, it becomes a chore then. It's not something that you want to do. It becomes a chore. Right. So people have to understand, love yourself. It's okay to be with yourself. I seen a post on Facebook where it said something about a lady was taking a trip for like 2 weeks or something without her husband. And people were wondering, like, why he's so okay with that, and why you so okay with leaving him, and don't you think that he might be cheating on you? And they're like, no, we're comfortable knowing that we're not going to be cheating, none of that stuff. I need my space. I want to travel. He does not. It's okay for us to go our separate ways. We still love each other. We're still going to FaceTime. We're still going to be around each other. It's just like people that are long distance. Yep. It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So people have to understand. Take that time to learn you and love you.
You thinking like me?
I'm like 2 weeks. I'm like, that's a lot of masturbation.
Exactly.
No, I'm like, we'll come back.
Some people like them FaceTime.
Speaking from
Baby, come back.
Speaking from a married woman, I mean, my husband's been together over 25 years. Now, we have not been apart. Now, he used to work out of town. I take that back. And he was gone for a while. He was out of town about, 7 months at a time. And I guess it wasn't hard. It wasn't hard at all because we didn't talk every day, but he was working like 16-hour shifts while he was killing himself like that. I don't know, but he wanted to work. But it was hard because he wasn't at home, but only reason why it was hard because I know he was working all them hours, and I was only worried about him because he fall asleep while he was driving, and he drove his own car. That was the only reason why. But as far as him cheating, nah, that was my least worry. As far as him cheating, but that was the only reason why I was worried. Now, as far as being gone that long, now me, being under him now, as far as lately, no, because I go in my room, he go in his little man cave, and I'm fine. But
yeah, it's good. And a lot of people nowadays are sleeping in separate houses. Like they'll be married but still have like their own houses. Everybody has their niche. Then you might as well
separate then because if that's the case, I mean, what's the point?
Some people like their space. Some people like their motherfucking space.
Space is space. Like I said, I mean, he got his man cave. I got my room where I watch TV. You got your space. Space is for a couple of hours. Not no weeks at a time.
Sometimes you need, I won't say weeks at a time. Okay. I'm not saying, okay, we live in 2 different houses.
Okay,
but like,
exactly. Now,
I'm a snorer, and I can snore loud. So, you know what I'm saying? Some ninjas might not want to be in the same room as me or whatever the case may be. And me, I don't like being high.
To each his own.
So
I don't judge nobody.
Sometimes I need my space, like go over there, you know what I'm saying, type stuff. But at the same time, I like my own space, like my home and all that type of stuff, my energy and all that type of stuff. And sometimes I don't want somebody in my face all the time.
You're used to being single. You sound like my sister. You used to being single.
Yeah.
You might be right.
You used to being single. You sound like my sister because now exactly because see she.
But they used to do that back in the day.
What?
Separate beds in the same room. Like that was the standard.
That was on
back in the day, like in the 50s.
That was on TV.
Whatever. No, seriously. Like the white folks was doing that shit.
Well,
they had the separate rooms.
When I was a kid, my mother and father slept in the same bed.
We all had to sleep in the same bed.
When I was a kid, my grandmother and grandfather slept in the same bed. So and so on as far as I know. I never went in neither one of my grandparents or mother, father, and they had separate beds. I don't know where you went to. Hey. You kind of lighter than me. You might have some white people in your family.
I do. You know what I'm saying? We got a little Irish and all that kind of shit up in there. But that's not the point. The point, some people, that's the thing is everything is not going to be normal. People have to get out of this. This is the standard. This is what the fuck it's supposed to be because everybody is not going to be cookie cutter ass shit. If I don't want to live with my mans, I don't need to.
That's real.
I said she's used to being single
and still not cheat, you know. Because I'm like sometimes you know you can love each other, but it's that I don't know not being together.
It's like people that's been together for 11 years, but they live separately. They've never been married or nothing like that, but they've been together for 11 years. You know that's his nigga. You know that's his girl, whatever the case may be. Like, you know this is what they do.
And
but
then when they finally get tired of each other, one of them cheat, you know what they're going to say?
And they don't never want to get married or nothing like that. Like, people can live like that.
People do that.
We ain't got no papers. You ain't got no papers?
Yeah, people do that.
Of course.
They do all the time. It's like I'm the type of person I like to live up out of the norm. Fuck all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people's like it's not as bad to be a single mom and da 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 da.
It's
like
not.
It's really not, because I can raise my kids the way that I want to raise my kids. Like if I knew my baby daddy would have been in my son's life at the time that, you know, my son was younger, he a gangbanger. He, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So, and his sons that he was in their life when they were younger, they're following in his footsteps. But my son's not. I was able to not raise him in the streets. I don't want you in that type of shit. Even like, you know what I'm saying, even in St. Charles, them kids be bad out there. They be doing some shit. I feel you. And so, like, I try to tell them, like, don't be with them kids, don't hang out with them kids, all that type of stuff. So it's like I'm able to do that. I'm able to make sure that he's in the right position. But I knew if he would have been with his dad would have been having him in the streets, showing him things that he don't need to know, things that, you know what I'm saying, stuff that's happening. So it's like, it's okay sometimes. And then, like, with my other kids' dad, I don't want a part-time dad. Either you gonna be full-time in this motherfucker or you not gonna be in this motherfucker anyway. Because then when you come through and then my daughter looking for you after you decide to disappear, you don't understand what that does to her.
Right.
So I'd rather cut your ass the fuck off, period, until you decide that you want to be in here 24/7 all the time, every day. And when you call, don't be asking about what the fuck going on with me. Call, ask what the fuck going on with her.
Right. Yeah. That's how I was with my husband. Cause after my first daughter, her dad, after I left him alone, I got with my husband. And once I had a kid with him, like, yeah, like old girl said, you fuck with me, you stuck with me. We got 2 kids, you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
I wasn't raising my kids by myself. I refused, and I didn't. I told them a long time ago, now that they get grown, you want to go, we'll go. Yeah. But, you know, it was a saying, but still in all, I refused to raise them by myself. It was hard enough trying to raise kids by yourself anyway. I didn't do it, but I seen it done. Yeah. And I didn't want to do it. I refused to do it. You're gonna be here with them, with me. Yeah. You chose me. I didn't choose you. So this how this gonna work.
Y'all chose each other, man.
No.
Y'all chose each other.
And no.
If you opened up the legs and you was like, oh hey, come in, you chose each other.
That man noticed me and chose me. Now I didn't say I.
And then you accepted.
I didn't say I turned him down.
Then you chose him.
But
you married him.
I did.
So
I
chose
didn't say
him.
no.
Y'all chose each other.
Again, he chose me. This little tall ass man staring at me. What you want? How you doing?
Motherfucking master, goddamn me.
But I love him to death.
I'm sorry to cut the conversation off and everything, y'all, but we had a good conversation. I like the conversation. I like the vibes. Again, Free, thank you for coming.
Thank y'all for
Motherfucking Vernon, thank you for coming. Thank you for bringing all the treats. I do appreciate it.
Everything's great.
So I want to go ahead and let the both of y'all go ahead and tell everybody again what y'all do, how to get in touch with y'all, and
Yeah, once again, my name is Free, multidisciplinary creative. If you want a mural done, you want a personal canvas, you want a personal poem written, logo done, you can just hit me up on Instagram at PHREE618. Also, if you'd like to book me for poetry, just hit me up at freepoet@gmail.com. And there, I look forward to talking to you. Appreciate y'all.
You got a nice DJ voice too.
You hear me? You got one of them. If they had male sex lines, you'll call and be like, "Hello." You hear me? Like, what's up, Mr. Vernon? Tell us how to get in touch with you, boo.
What's up? You can get in touch with K-Trees on Facebook and on Instagram. Oh shit! I'm somewhere everywhere.
Yeah, because I'm on some with the ice cream. I'm high as hell. I'm like fucking with y'all with that damn ice cream. The edibles, I'm high as hell.
You love it. Go sleep good as fuck tonight.
Ooh, yeah, I just don't know what y'all did.
Right. Check out for your birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Shit. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for
happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Ty. Yes. Happy birthday to you.
Hey, thank y'all.
And that's bud smokers and motherfucking edible eaters,
thank
y'all.
Thank y'all for coming through. We got this motherfucker.
All my niggas so 30, they fresh as fuck off perkies. They act a little nerdy, but keep that gun on purgy. That nigga you down for, he clown, that nigga you rhyme for me. Stand on shit, you slime for me. Set you up, you lying for me. Back to the basics, no nation, free Joe. Lot of shit, so fuck the man, I pray to God, let him go. Hope he locked up and they even let him out on parole. But when you got a nigga right famous, they don't let that shit go.